Hey Fools, Matt Copenheffer here with the Ask a Fool series. We've got a question from our Facebook page. Michelle writes, I bought mutual funds and wonder at what point should I sell them to ensure I don't lose my profit? If the funds are performing well, should I sell a portion of the funds and continue investing in the same funds? Great question, Michelle. So in terms of sort of capturing that profit so that it doesn't get away, I don't generally think about that in terms of, if I take my dog outside and my dog gets loose, I got to grab her and track her down before she gets away and I can't find her again. The profits that you've got within a mutual fund, so the idea here is that the mutual fund is investing in a wide variety of different companies. And each of these different companies is, an operating company making profit, getting more valuable. So those profits aren't something that necessarily comes and goes. The profit in your mutual fund is a collective adding of value of the underlying companies that the mutual fund owns. So when you think about losing the profits there, what you have really is the bigger swings in the market. So when the market gets optimistic, you can have extra profits as stocks and mutual funds go up higher than they probably otherwise should. And on the other hand, you can lose some profits when the market gets pessimistic and people sell off stocks and mutual funds and they're maybe selling at lower prices than they otherwise should. One of the things we always caution here at The Fool is that trying to time the market's optimism and pessimism is a really tough game. If people were really good at that, this would be a much different ball game. But people tend not to be good at that timing game. So what we prefer to do is when it comes to mutual funds, find really good managers, find managers that are investing in great companies and not having a whole lot of turnover and keeping their fees low. And so if you find mutual funds that are doing that and performing well and you continue to trust them, there's good reason to continue investing in them and keeping your money there unless you need that money for your living expenses if you're in retirement. So again, I can understand that, you look at the big swings in the market and you say, well, I want to capture that profit and keep with it. But if you found a good mutual fund, you found a good manager, low fees, great companies that they're investing in, the best way to build your profits over time is to keep your money in there and let it grow. Again, this is Matt Copenheffer with the Ask a Fool series, and you can always read more on Fool.com.
People on the show may have interest in the stocks they talk about, and the Motley Fool may have formal recommendations for or against.